Getting ready to play a little bit of Minecraft, everybody. I'm happy for anybody who's watching this either live or on YouTube or elsewhere where the video is shared. If you are looking for something to read, off to the side here you see the covers of a trilogy that I wrote called Maidens of Zombie Kingdom. All the main characters are female. It's a young adult trilogy that kind of mixes fantasy with a tiny bit of horror, specifically zombies, as you could tell from the title. And just kind of I think an interesting blend of the genres, and I've gotten some good response for it from it. So if that sounds like something you're interested, you can hop on Amazon and get that, or you can go to jwilburn.com and go to the books section, and you can buy signed copies directly from me that I can mail to you. It's available in ebook and in paperback from Amazon. And let's just start playing some Minecraft. Alright, I've been working on this world a while, and I do work on it a little bit off screen, but I have done videos where I'm doing a lot of cutting and that sort of thing. You can hear my computer revving up. Alright, so we're still in the daytime, and we'll go take a look around. Alright, so this is the front door to the place. There's a lot going on in here, so I can do a tour of that in a moment. So we'll kind of circle around. So one of the big projects has been fortifying this village here, and these houses got cut off. I really ought to just finish up finishing those houses off. Kind of get rid of them, I guess. Although they could be useful. Creeper blew up in that one, I think. I got a bunch of animals. I got some pigs. I got myself some chickens. This is a trick that I learned from my son. Using carpet squares or whatever to create a place where you can jump up without having to open the gate. Think I'll get a chicken? Nope. Alright, so a lot of times I only use the chickens basically to, they're used for a lot of things, but primarily use them to get feathers so I can make new arrows. I'm back up to 24. I was down to 1 for a while. I also use them to feed the dog. Got a little like a dog over there. I actually had 2 dogs, but I was bringing one back and he fell into a pool and I couldn't get him out before he drowned. It's a very sad story. Got plenty of sheep. Got a lot of cows. They're a good source of food. I'm kind of looking for a good fuel source where I can cook meat. I don't want to waste my coal on anything other than torches, because I'm doing a lot of building where I kind of want torches around. Brought these horses in using lures. That one is wearing, or leads rather, that one is wearing the saddle that we got. Probably from one of the trunks in the villages. I haven't actually gotten around to fishing yet. I should probably fish. There's a fishing hole in the village that would be nice and safe to use. And then of course I got my good dog here. So not bad on the animals. There is a doorway out here that leads upstairs, but then we also have a ladder that goes in right around where the stairs were. If I were planning that, I would have located them a little better, but I really didn't know where I was coming up when I was putting it together in the first place. To get the grass here, I had to pull it in from over the side here. So we had grass coming in from this side, and I did another one on the other side that took forever to come across. I don't think it actually served any purpose ultimately. I believe there's still a bed in here. Let me use that. I'm gonna get some more villagers going here. Alright. So I wanted an entrance that I could use. I can actually get back to my house from the walkway there, but I wanted an entrance I could use that villagers wouldn't come in and out of. So using gates and ladders to kind of keep everything away. I have covered this place with torches. I saw a tutorial today where a guy was saying that it's not worth it to do this just because there's so many nooks and crannies. We did have a creeper show up for a little while, but I think we got our bases covered here. All right, so this was a blacksmith shop. I had put what's in here? Okay, he's not doing anything right now. I put a bed in here so that we could get some more villagers. Want to kind of leave that space open though, so that he can still do his work. Alright, but I think I can put a third one down here. So that's going to be a nice cozy house. I've pretty much doubled up in every house, and I'm starting to triple up now too. So with all the extra wool I have and wood that I harvest, I'll make some beds and see if I can get some more villagers going here. Because we did enclose a lot of stuff. As you can see, I got a huge walkway system going up top. So we'll go up and look at that in a moment. I ended up building a pathway over here because the villagers kept getting on top of there and couldn't get down. I sort of built a cheap and quick terracotta house here. I may end up putting a couple more beds here. So there are people using it. We had a temple out here that I flattened in order to get the fence, find a pathway for the fence. We're getting another villager probably from that bed I just put down. So I can take all that out and put another bed or two in there. And fit 2 more beds there. Oh, sorry. Invading other people's privacy here. Not sure what all these guys' jobs are. Wonder if I got a bunch of non-workers in my village here. So they've kind of been safe. My problem is, of course, that these villages spawn and then I come back later and they're all overrun by zombies. There are a bunch of villages out that way that I visited a long time ago. So if they're one of them was an abandoned village already anyway. So if they are gone, then it's a good thing that I saved this village. Kind of did some decorating around the outside, sort of a pillar up here at the top, and then smaller pillars on each side. And plenty of food growing. So if you walk around the walkways, this circles basically the entire area. I have this sort of cross thing here, so it comes up onto that house, and then I'm stairs that kind of took us down. Added a couple at the end of the roof of the house to get all the way down. Got stairs that come down here with the remains of that temple, and then the others just connect across, sort of shortcuts. This is a shortcut back into my house, so again, just for position's sake, that's my pasture, and the main entrance to my house. You can see the window over there, and then this will lead back into that house too. So I can get to the village without having to go outside. Alright, so let's walk the perimeter here. You can kind of get a better look at the sort of the decoration pillars on the outside. That light post was caught outside when I doing it. I'm interested when the villagers end up walking around up here. I'm always curious what they're about. I built sort of 2 watchtower things out here to the sides, and the pillars continue down and kind of follow the same pattern as pillars inside the area where I have the sort of the walkways supported. Kind of on the lookout for more dogs and stuff. If I catch some fish, I can tame some of the cats and bring them back too. If you have a cat in your a cat where you sleep, then they'll bring you treats and stuff when they go along. So we will keep walking this. Alright. Villagers enjoying the view from the top level. Hopefully they don't feel like prisoners. I feel like I'm protecting them. Of course, that's what every dictator says, right? I end up putting torches on top of all the houses here where anything might spawn. And then back at where we started. Everybody's looking for their beds, I guess. Starting to get dark, kids. Busy place we got here. Alright, I do have So this would make a fine fishing hole. I think we have had... a Enderman around here planting blocks. This is the original hidey hole I was in. This part's been dug out since then when I connected it to the village. But originally I was here, and I built it up again using the... I had a tree over the top here, but I got fence up there now to keep zombies from falling on my head. Ladder that brings me up here, and then back down, and then like villagers and pillagers couldn't bother. So that's the original trunk. I believe I have a furnace at my in my regular house. I haven't used it in a while, but surely I do. All right, so. Some beds next time and see if I can make some. See, there's that guy up there. I have to build a walkway for him because they're going to go there. I guess this is all about raised walkways though, so can't really help it. Alright, so we'll go back to the house through the passage. Run it. Let's run. Alright, so this is kind of an L-shaped passage. Goes back here, and then up these steps. Now we're kind of on the second level of my house. You can see down there, that's where we started. The front door is. Kind of dug it out where it existed here. Sand. I'm not faithful to hold in them. Stole those from the pillagers when I blocked them off. There's a pillager outpost over across the water, and I surrounded it with cactus and things. Would occasionally go in and bother them. We got food, we got seeds. Got my own little mini garden here. This looks down on the farm and pastures outside. Again, there's that trap door that leads straight down into the stable. That walks down into the pasture area. I forgot about this window. So that's the view there. Now, we do have a secret passage back here. Oh, this is where I sleep. My son was playing along. I'd cut this area out here just to kind of have a window out here. But when he plays, that's his bed, and then when my wife plays, her bed is over here. Alright, so I should have left some of these in the village. I took them with me. If I left them in the village, I'd have different kinds of villagers, so maybe I should just take those back. I'm not really doing anything with them. Alright, I came in the wrong way here. So we got our own little mini forest in here, and this will probably end up being my fuel source eventually. Although I can burn some trees too, because I got more than I need. We cut another passage back here. My wife was avoiding the gold because she didn't have an iron pickaxe at the time, but we got a whole container full of gold and iron now. I carry an iron pickaxe with my inventory, but I typically use the stone one so that we don't wear it out. Not really doing anything with this space, it's just kind of a crossover. I thought about closing this off in sort of a cage type thing, but I don't know that that's necessary. Something may fall on me out there one day, but alright, so I was cutting this, and I really should have just gone straight across. It would have been better if I had all these little cutouts on the side or where I was digging out coal when I ran across it. So I ended up kind of going up because I felt like with all the stone I was seeing that I was coming out under the ground and wasn't going to find the surface. But I ended up coming out too high, it turned out. And so I ended up having to cut a little path down here. I keep hearing stuff splashing down here. Alright, for no reason, I have these steps here. Kind of take me across. And then I built a walkway over here. So I believe that'll give me enough light. Really thick forest. Ooh, family cows. Freaked me out a little bit. Alright, where's the sun? I'll need to head back here eventually. This would be a nice place to build if I were starting over. I've had worlds where I'll just run out exploring and then I'll go as if I'm starting over somewhere. See, I'm seeing light here. It's open. Oh! I'm hearing skeletons. Let's see if I can find my way back across from over here. So that's where we were. Alright, now we're getting to some dark oak. Oh, some swamp too. How far should we go? Is there any reason to go this direction? Let me... who's to say? Looks like maybe the Abyss Promise is out this way. The sun's setting over here. Found a lot of villages the other direction, so there may be nothing out this way. Alright, we still got some time. Clear path. Whoa. That's what I get for messing with sand. Oh, here's a spider. So we got more in that direction, but I'll come on a day when I can go non-stop. chickens, lots of pigs. Wouldn't be a bad place to live. There's a design for an underwater house using fence that I want to try one time. I've experimented with it on another world with, I believe my son had made a world that we played around with. I think I overdid it with the torches, but if I were coming back at night or something, or in a hurry, this would be good. So do I make it back, or am I fighting monsters? Yeah, we're making pretty good time. If I'm really exploring, I might take a bed with me. Make a little hidey hole. And leave the beds each time. Sort of make a trail of hidey holes that are each about a day apart in terms of distance. Because this is all connected back to my house. So I can kind of make my way across. I usually keep some building supplies on me too. So I have some terracotta and some cobblestone. I might bring a little more in the event that I need to make some more bridges to wherever I'm going to save myself the trouble of having to swim. So let's make a run. Race you to the door. Alright, so maybe I'll try to get some horses, get some more dogs, maybe some cats. Anything crazy out here after me? Skeletons, creepers. I believe I've been up there before. I think that's where I was harvesting trees in the past. Had to get a ton of trees for all that fence I used around the village. My wife doubled up on the light over here because we were having a problem with creepers and stuff showing up in the house, and she thought he was coming from this direction. Alright. So let's harvest a little wood. Keep our tree farm going. Tomorrow I'm going to be editing 2 stories that are going to appear in my 31 Days of Halloween. That shouldn't have been there. Alright. And they're not long stories, that's why I'm doing 2 of them. And get a chance to see those early if you're following me on Twitch. And of course I upload most of the stuff like that to YouTube. A lot of it's public there. And I share a lot of things on Patreon too, especially the writing related stuff. This is a doorway to the top. So when we were crossing that bridge, I think we were seeing the back of this top area up here. It's fenced in up there, and then that's got an extra barrier to keep whatever from coming down. Also have the ladder here that I can take straight up. So that was there first. Built these beams here. Back when I was first putting it together, wanted to add a little something. Normally I do like a, even when I'm hollowing something out, I'll make it into a big wooden sort of lodge type of thing. But with the colors, the stratification of the terracotta there, I was almost ashamed to cover anything up because it's kind of stone painting. Now I joke that this kind of looks like a 1970s doctor's office. So see what there is to see next. Alright, some things dying. Damn, I saw a creeper out here. Oh my gosh. How'd you get out of here? How did you... Guess she must have fallen down here. Where did I... Assuming this is up here somewhere. Where's his partner over there? Wouldn't hurt to put another extra light down here, I guess. There you go. Outside is always dangerous. Some more chickens. Alright. I built some bridges over here. Early on too. This house is kind of trashed. I stole some stuff from it. I do believe a creeper blew up in there. Creeper blew up right here too. I kind of filled that in a little bit. And built this bridge across. There's that pillager outpost that I kind of have sealed off. You can go take a look. Really should seal a lot of this stuff off. That's how I lost one of my dogs. This would be a good place to harvest some cactus. It's grown up since I was last there. I believe I have an observation deck thing over here. Can't really see anything though. There's vines growing off of it. I'm wondering if that means that it's died. Those vines weren't there before. See, now this wouldn't be a bad house if you didn't have any pillagers jumping out of it, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe it... Nope. False alarm. There's one right there, and there's another one. Yeah, I can run in and do a raid at some point. Now, they had appeared outside of there, not since I blocked it off, but in the past they had. So there were some out here at one point that I had to fight and kill. Not sure what that's about. Was a destroyed portal over there. There's a horse. Where's the sun? Okay, we got time. Let me go ahead and take that horse. Alright, let's go, let's go. Should probably take him this way. Too high all the way across here. Yeah, there we go. I think we're good. Not strangling the horse or anything. Alright. It's open ground now, buddy. You good? Yeah, let's keep going. See, now that village, that village looks good and fortified from here, doesn't it? I wouldn't mess with that village. Not if I were you, I wouldn't mess with it. So you can see where I have the pillars for the lookout area there. Okay, we still coming? That looks good. I like how it looks from a distance, if I do say so myself. Should probably get some name tags for these horses. Of course. To get name tags, I gotta go fishing. So So maybe that's something I'm doing next. Oh, what happened? Come on, buddy. Could just let him roam free out here, couldn't I? Come on, we got a whole stable for you. Maybe that's what I'll do once I fill up the stables. What is happening? Is he fighting me? Enjoy your new home. Get some name tags for these horses. I don't think he likes it here. There's a water trough in the back of these spots. I'll need to do something like that for them. Thought about like bringing the grass in here. That'd be nice for them, but I think they're fine. So we got ourselves another horse. Got us a birch tree for no good reason. Maybe I'll just plant one birch tree inside just to see what happens. We'll harvest some birch. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Kind of want to be able to pick up just a couple at a time. Got the bones in case I run into a dog. Alright, so, do we have two? Two? Alright, so we'll harvest these. And then we're going to put down a birch tree somewhere. Maybe in a corner. So we'll see how that plays out. Another thing I'm looking at doing soon in November is NaNoWriMo. That's National Novel Writing Month. Now, who's spooky music? Now, you got to be careful with that. The idea is that you write 50,000 words in a single month. But you gotta, if you want to do something that's good, then you gotta be sure. Oh, we got another tree. You gotta be sure that you go through an editing process and all that. So, not every NaNoWriMo novel turns out well. A lot of publishers don't like opening for submissions around that time because they get these unedited novels. But of course, not every novel that's written any other time of year is good either. Not everyone, anyway. So, grow a single birch tree here and see what happens. But my plan is to live stream it on Twitch, so I will I'll be writing that novel live, so probably about 2,500 words a day, and try to get the 50,000 done early. I don't know if the novel will be done in 50,000 words, but I kind of picked out a story I'm interested in writing. It's a little bit different, so it's not bad to experiment a little bit with that. All right, let me put away this rotten flesh. Bread is my primary food source most of the time. That's where the bones would go if I wasn't using them to find dogs. I haven't been paying attention. I don't even know what time of day it is. Go out and take a look. Did I pick up a bed? No. Let me, that rabbit has been hanging out there for a long time. Let me go here and go fishing a little bit. I think my only concern will be if there's a ghast or if something spawns out here in a dark spot that I've missed. Emeralds. What do you give me? Gunpowder, slime ball, jungle sapling, ink sac, seeds. Nothing great. Sometimes the farmers will trade for stuff, including their food. Up underneath there is a spider and at least one skeleton where I buried the Alright, let's get some. Things aren't growing here very fast. I don't know how good these farmers are. Alright, so let's replant everything. Where else do we have? Let's see what's going on. What is this? Blair Witch Project? Alright. So, do we have any blank spots in our gardens? We can just grow some wheat. Are all the gardens good? They might be. So I'll just save some of this for later. Maybe I'll trade with some farmers. Are we safe? Alright. Alright, so let me get my fishing pole. Do I have a safe spot to fish? Kind of some of the cool stuff you gotta get. Hey, there's a horse in here. Where'd he come from? I'm not gonna break down the fence to get him out though. That's when everything starts going wrong. So like I said, I'm gonna live stream that novel writing. I've live streamed some short story writing, but no novel so far. This does not appear to be a great fishing hole. Wonder if there's something that's preventing the fish. Here we go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Got a little something. Didn't throw that fish back, did I? So we got us a puffer fish. Maybe I'll put all the trash fish into one of the trunks they have here. I may have taken all the trunks in this village, though. Shame on me. Alright, it's taking a long time to get there. Okay, that's a loud lake. I don't know how loud it is in your speakers. So I'm glad to have a thriving village. It took forever to put all that fence up. There's no reason I needed to make it like 12 high over on the side, except that as you go up the hill, the lowest point of the fence, or I guess the highest elevation, the fence is only 2 fence high. So I maintained that level all the way around so I could do those walkways. There's not even any walkways over there specifically. Something magic's happening over in that house over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Wonder what's happening. So I just wanted to maintain that same level, but once I got down here at the lowest part, then that meant that I was doing like 12 fence high. Some of those guys are out all night. We got villagers with insomnia. Oh, a spider too. You always had to look out for spiders at night. distracted by the spider. Let me just go get rid of that spider. Is that a different spider or the same one? Is he attacking that horse? There's two identical horses here. Zombies really like to hang out here. They do not like the fact they can't get in. Alright, so let's do a little more fishing. That's the number 7 spot. Wonder if I could fish from up there. I can barely fish from down here. What is happening over in that house? I'm gonna go look. I'm not gonna attack him. I'm just wanted to not throw my fishing pole at him. Zombies over there. What's this house? Where are they? Yeah, no one want to know what's going on. I can fish from this side. Is this a dark spot? I don't want to have any dark spots in here. I think we're good. Far enough away that nothing will blow up on me. Do got my back to a lot of stuff though. What am I smacking the water for? There's a farmer. I could trade with him. He'd probably trade his wheat for some emeralds. Then I could trade the emeralds for some other nonsense that I don't really need. Alright, here we go. Sneaking up on him. How are there 3 horses now? I guess those horses are breeding. Gonna have a whole herd of black and white horses over here. Maybe I should take one of those horses with me. I need to bust open the fence pretty wide though, and I don't want anything else getting in or anything else getting out. I'll just let the villagers have their wild horses. So I'm trying to figure out what the magic is that's happening over around them. Does that mean villagers? Kind of hoping to catch something cool, something unusual. If I catch another fish or two, I'll see if I can go tame one of the cats. Pretty cool village, I think. What would you think if you walked up on one of these villages spawned like this? Think it was a new village type, fortified village. Alright, one more thing and then we'll see what we can do with those cats. Zombies are really unhappy about being stuck in the Alright. So we'll pull this aside, we'll bring the fish down, put the fishing pole away for now. Alright, what is this? Water bottle. Alright, so we got a spider out there. You can climb over the wall if you want. Not gonna be nice to you if you do. Hey, kitty cat. What you running away for? Am I hurting that cat? I thought I was feeding him. Oh, come on. Am I wasting all these fish? Oh. This cat's killing me. Let's see if we can find another cat. That cat looks highly uninterested in what I have to offer. It's the same cat, isn't he? Is that all it took? One more? Alright. Get up. Alright, hold on. Alright, stand up. Alright, come on, let's go back home. See, if you hadn't eaten all that fish to get trained, I could have, come in. Where are you, cat? I have to get more fish to train another cat. Alright, kitty cat. Let's go home. Come on. Come on, come on. There you go. No! Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so we close this door. Come on, kitty cat. Come on, come on. Welcome home. Alright, so the cat stays in the bed. At night I will let the cat go and he will come up with something cool. And I'll make him sit again at night. So where's the sun? Sun sits over on this side. Villagers if I move some of that stuff back in there that I've taken. Cartography table and some things like that. I'm not using this, I might as well have the villagers pick a job. Earlier today I was playing a little bit on my own without streaming. It was raining outside at the same time it was raining in here in the Minecraft world. Trouble figuring out what was going on. Can't tame a rabbit, can you? See, the rabbits don't move. Make him move? tame a rabbit? I don't know. Because you don't have to worry about him running away. Alright, so I got a rabbit in here. Not sure why they act so weird nowadays. Don't remember the rabbits acting like that before. Alright, so we got some more carrots. I overfed that rabbit. Got some mod drops. Boom, boom, boom. I had a real problem with witches in this this world for some reason. Not sure what the trouble was. Alright, so sand. Just got the bones. I do have some more seeds. My wife usually does a more efficient job. She makes her chest room all in one wall. I'd already kind of designed it, so she worked around the design I had, so that's my fault in having the trunks strewn all over the house instead of the nice, neat, organized place that she typically makes when she's playing. Alright, so put the sticks up there. May need to take care of some more chickens here eventually. Is it still daytime? I wanted to demonstrate what this cat could do. Is my rabbit still there? He's still hopping in place. Alright. See if we can stay zombie free out here for a while. Okay, I can actually make some more beds. So, here we go. Let's make a few, shall we? I hear you. Alright. So we'll create some more villagers here shortly. Put the supplies back. I got a lot of wool downstairs. Alright, so what do we got? Sundown yet? Got 3 horses, we got a dog, we got a cat. If we could get 2 dogs, we'd be in good shape. Can't figure out those rabbits. There should be a way to use them better than what they've done in the game so far. Nobody cares what I think. There's probably really cool stuff out that way, and I just haven't gone that direction to see. So maybe that's the way I go. I'm gonna see what's that way. I have a gate out that way to my... How would I even get out there? I guess the smart thing is I need to place another carpet over that way, or go around on this side. This is probably the way to go. So if I want to go that direction, I'm going to come out here. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Lights are on there all night. It's like New York City. Nice little farm here. The zombies come in and stare at me all the time. Alright, so let's show what this cat does. get up, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Okay, did the cat bring me a treat? What? Did I already pick it up? Oh, there it is. You brought me a string. It's always something that would come from killing an animal, so it's like a rabbit skin, or it's some kind of piece of meat, chicken, or something you get from a spider. So every single night, if you release the cat from being seated, it will bring you something, and then you can seat him again when you get ready to go. Looks like a couple zombies out here. Rabbit has a nice little seat under the tree. That's got to be better than that corner he was in, don't you think? Oh, zombie tried to hide by the door. They could just come in there. Should just check that whole cottage down, but I feel like maybe there's something I can do with it. Alright, where is there space for 3 more beds? Can I make 3? Yes, I made 3. Well, I got a lot of space in here. Make a little bunkhouse around here. The villagers ultimately don't care where their beds are. Alright, let me see if I can trade with a farmer. Yeah, look at that. You guys need jobs. See, I need to bring that other stuff back. There's not enough jobs for all the characters out here. Hey, will you trade me some wheat? Pumpkins. Alright. Oh, you want potatoes. Here, I brought you wheat for 26 potatoes for... Wow. What are you in? Can people trade with you? No, you are nobody. You don't have any kind of job. You have a village full of jobless people. Leather. I can do emeralds. You guys have no jobs. Can I not trade with people? Come back, stranger. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so let me bring some trade with you. I don't know. Hey, kitty cat. $26 potatoes for 1 emerald. That's some robbery. Alright, so let me see if I can make some more jobs out here by some of the stuff I take back. I don't want to get rid of that. Keep that for myself. We'll put the cartography table back with them now. Can always go get it again if I want it. What else did I take? None of that matters. Alright. I'll take the cartography table back. I think I still saw some map makers out there. Maybe I'll just put it in the middle of the village. See what happens. can bring some stuff back from some other villages and really create some job opportunities here. There's our crafting table in there. Find a house that's... There's only 3 people sleeping there. Maybe I can do that. I guess people can still sleep in the bed with someone. So we'll make some cartographers, I guess. I should look up what jobs the villagers can do, and then create some more opportunities for them. Alright, where's the sun? Okay, if I wasted half the day already. Yeah, I did. I'll go for a walk anyway. Alright, let's go exploring. Suppose I could go across the flat ground over here. I'm gonna have to worry about trying to climb that mountain. Probably have to climb a mountain eventually anyway. Alright, I'm only gonna use torches when I get to a spot that I can't see anymore. There's a torch there. Which leads to me to believe that someone's already come this way. I think it was my wife. She probably had a trail picked out. Wait, what is that, a mine shaft? What did I miss here? I think my wife's already figured out this is here. So, I'll have to ask her if she found a mine shaft in my world. Let's not get confused about when I'm coming back. How would she get here if she hadn't been here already? See, there's spots there. Holy smokes. How do you even get through that? What has happened? That's insanity. Do I get up here somehow? Alright, let's try this. Look at this. What was this? Tracks? Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Look at all these train tracks. Oh shoot. Here I'm trying to eat bread while a creeper's coming at me. Some torches down. to go. Okay, so we're good that way. There's nothing down there. Nothing back here. What is this? Holy smokes. Alright, so what is this? What's it in? Afraid to spend a lot of time digging in this chest because something's going to come for me. Oh my gosh. What is that? Melon seeds. Coal. Enchanted book. What's this? Detector rail. I don't even know what I'm dealing with here. I'm not familiar with any of this stuff. Need to finish unloading before something comes up and attacks me. Okay. Okay, we don't need anything down this way. How did I get back here? What's this? Okay, that's empty. This is my... I could bring up all this rail and take it back with me. What is this place? Huh. Crazy. There's spiders everywhere. I'd love to know where that passage goes. It's all full of spider webs. Guess you need shears to get rid of spider webs. Not sure. Could dig all this area out. Could do some railroad stuff with the could do some railroad stuff with village maybe. See, that's where I was. All right. So let's finish stealing our train tracks. I'm gonna have to bring my son and wife into the game again to figure out what to do with all this stuff. Alright, where am I hearing spiders? It's probably down in that section. How do you break a spider web? Oh, that takes forever. There's gotta be a better way. Sword? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, do I have an extra sword? I do have an extra sword, so I can waste this one. How much does it cost from a sword? Alright, it's costing a little bit. This is also nowhere. Alright. Let me get back down. Oh, it just turns to string. Alright. So I think I've explored everything out this way. There we are. Filling up fast. There's a bunch of stuff I do not want, so let me okay. Make sure nothing's sneaking up on me. I don't need this terracotta. Q. Something sneak. No, that's a torch. Okay. Zombie flesh I don't need. Okay. Then blowfish I do not need either. Okay. Look at that. It's freed up some space. Could use a lot of this fence too. Come back for it sometime though. Okay. Oh, look at you. Yeah, I do not like them. Coal. Okay. Alright, so I might be able to sneak in sideways there. Alright. Let's explore this way. Nothing this way. train car. Golden apple. Powered rail. Plenty of this. Can always use more torches. Let's see, do I need this? No, I do not. What should I don't need zombie flesh. Let me get rid of that. Should go get that other train car too. Alright. So we've explored every direction. Not this one. Okay, so where did a trader come down this way? Okay, so not that way, not that way, not that way. Oh, there you are. Could go back upstairs and get that other rolling car. Holy smokes, what is that? Okay. Sorry I got quiet there. I was trying to figure everything out. Okay. Comes out this way. Look at you. Alright, so we got a whole nother section here. This just opens out into the world. This is extra track. 7. Let's throw some stuff off the side here. Okay. 5. So that string could come in handy. Trunks are always useful, but might have to just leave you behind for now. And maybe the Dark oak is always nice, but I may not need it right now. Always come back for it another time. I'm going to go up and get that other train car too. If I have to get rid of the golden apple, I'll do that. It's a lot of train track. That is very useful. Is that gold or is that iron down there? If it's gold, I'm going to leave it, because I already have plenty of gold. Alright, so we got a couple turns here. Mine shaft that way. Whole mine shaft this way. Smokes. See, there's some more down there. There's another place down there. For goodness sakes. I don't even know what this is back here. Alright, so this is a dead end. What's that? Is that a thunderstorm? That was the loudest noise I've ever heard in this game. I need to get to the other side there because there's another track that way. Let's get rid of this. Okay, gotta find my way back out. Okay, so we've already been all through there. Now we're coming out this way, and let me... Yeah, I know, right? Do enough space for all. Okay. Let's call it a day, shall we? Okay. So now we are heading back down. Almost on my second day in the mine shaft. Gotta organize all this stuff I got. And then I gotta head over that way, because there's another mine shaft over there. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all these train tracks. Alright. Hey cat, have you missed me? Alright, so let's get up and we'll use this other trunk. Wait, I got an extra trunk in here. Put all the train stuff in the trunk. 7. Alright, so we got tons of train track. I have powered rail. I have detector rail. I have train cars. Do they combine? No. What else? Some of this stuff's just crazy. Okay. So seeds. Okay. seeds over. No. Been good about keeping the seeds separate. So we got melon seeds. I have coal. Enchanted book. Protection 1, piercing 1. Could have thrown out that eyeball. Got a ton of string. Make some bread. Alright, so we got iron and gold. Alright, so I'll put a golden apple down here. The gold bars there. The iron there. That sword's about gone. Should make myself another iron sword. So let me do that while I'm at it. Yeah. Let's make a sword. I'll make 2. Store 1 for good luck. I should keep that other one because there will be opportunity to chop down some. Grief. Did you hear that? That is unnecessarily loud noise. Did find some interesting stuff, didn't we? Now the question is, do we do it again? Maybe that'll be what we do next time we explore that other section of track down there. Keep going around that mountain. Yeah, no kitty. Alright, so we'll take a nap here in a minute and call it a day. I think this might be a good place to stop. So again, if you're looking for something to read, consider Maidens of Zombie Kingdom. And tomorrow will be some more writing stuff, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. You still hear the kitty cat?